Okay, so for this first video, we're going to play a par 3 course that I made called Blue Lagoon Bay. Let's see, we have local match. We're already on that course. I'm going to change the course conditions though to green speed very slow, green firmness very soft, and done. And create match. And this is only about 2,000 yards. I think it's 1992. Yeah, 1992 yards. It's a short par 3. It's a par 3 course that is only 14 holes. I made this course when we were on vacation. I think we were in Kill Devil Hills.
Well, hello there. My name's John, and I'd
Kill
like
Devil
to
Hills? I think it's the name of it.
welcome you
And
to
we went to
golf club.
Margaritaville somewhere along the
let's
way.
get going. We have a
No, it might have been when we went to Myrtle Beach. Either way, we were on vacation.
Let's get that tee shot close.
And I wanted to make a little tropical golf course. So I made this little par 3. We have over the water. We have 123 yards. I haven't hit any golf balls today. So I don't know what's about to happen. I'm going to hit a, not that club. I have a pitching wedge. This is a set of Cleveland CG Tours that are blades that I have no business playing. But I bought them used. They were in amazing condition, and I only paid 115 bucks for them. So I kind of keep them down here in the simulator room to kind of goof around with. Now, also, I should probably let you know that I don't have my ceiling tiles in that are padded. So if I hit a pitching wedge high, it may bounce up and hit wood. So if you hear that noise, we know what happened. But so I'm going to aim a little to the right using the control box here. I'm going to play a draw into this, and I'm going to try to call my shots before I hit them. I am working on some swing things, so my guess is we're going to see some pulls, just as a hunch. So let's see. First swing of the day. Stop. So you see all the rocks and features I added in. When you build a course, you can make the rocks as big as you want. So I was kind of playing around with that. That was, let's see, palm trees, sand.
Way to start out with the
I don't like to chip. Just like with with any simulator, putting's kind of goofy. Well, so is chipping for me. It's because the perspective's off, and it's. So I have my putts set to automatic putting, and if I ever get anywhere around the green, if I miss it, I normally just chip it onto the green just so I can go to the next hole. So this next hole is obviously another par 3. Put a bunch of rocks on the left, a lighthouse on the left. It's all sand in the front, rocks in the back, so you can't go too long, or you hit off some rocks, can't go too short. So we have 114. I'm going to hit a pitching wedge again, just choke down a little bit. See if I can get more of a draw here instead of my pull. Alright, that was good. That's what I was going for. Let's see. That's another thing I like with the control box. You can hit enter or hold down quick view to speed things up when you're trying to go a little faster. I think the next hole is on 137. We got some hills on the left. Big rock, or has a big rock and a hill on the left, and rocks and hills on the right. Can't go long. You go in water. Can't go short, or you end up in the bunkers. We'll zoom in again. All these greens are pretty flat. I hate having a crazy green and the ball rolling off, like playing Augusta or something like that. You only got like a 10-foot circle to land the ball, or your ball's going to roll off. All right, so we're going to move up to a 9. Now this set is from pretty high lofted clubs, so this is probably really more of a pitching wedge than it is a 9. 137. Let's see if I can get the draw again. Alright. That'll work. You can see I put some planes in the back. I put some boats and stuff. I was trying to make each shot, you kind of have something to look at. So there's either some big rocks, there's some, boulders, there's planes, there's streams, stuff like that.
Tee up another
So we have 113. Can't be short here, can't be long. I think this green actually slopes back. There's a little bit of a backstop in the back. It wasn't done intentionally, but oh well, it's there. We'll go back to the pitching wedge. Now, I'm going to play a fade, a little fadey cut here with this pitching wedge. Now, when I do that, I get more height, and this is probably definitely going to go up and hit the ceiling. So you're well, hang on. Let's switch to a almost golf ball. I have an almost golf ball here. Sometimes I use it if I'm trying to do a flop shot or something crazy. But I'm going to hit this almost golf ball. Sometimes these pull really hard left for me. I don't know why. Let's aim a little more left. But yeah, these come off weird. Just they're a little. This one's pretty dirty, so that might be the reason. I think I pulled that. Came out straight. That's all right. I'll take it. All right. Now I think the next few holes you get into a little bit of longer clubs. So we got. Let's get through this.
Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under.
Go through that. Next hole is a par 3.
Coming up.
It's 112. Actually, I think this is the last hole before it starts jumping up to 140s, high 130. So, quick look. Sand all around it, rocks in the back. It's pretty simple course, nothing crazy here. I should probably get that almost golf ball again, but I'm just going to choke down on this pitching wedge and just try to hit something kind of straight. I think I pulled it a little bit. A little bit. You see there's a backstop here. Let's see if it shows up. The ball might, yeah, it just kind of stops because it does go uphill a little bit right there. I tell you, I really like these blades. They're pretty, but they're tiny, and I have no business using them. Alright, so 152. Now we get to see some crazy stuff. Now this green's huge, obviously. Water way left. Sand all around. I put some huts in the back. You can see there's some more ships. So 152. But it's huge green. I'm going to hit an easy 8 if I can find it. I have 3 sets of clubs here. And there's no order to any of them. 8, here we go. I think on my next project is going to be a little rack. Little wheeled rack that'll hold clubs. Alright, so 152. We'll go 8 iron. Choke down a little bit. Hit a draw, hopefully. That might be a little short, hit it a little flat. Yeah. I felt it, a little fat. But it's a big green, so I don't have to chip and I don't have to putt. Scoop through this.
Okay, 1 under for the round.
Next hole,
Okay, this is hole
142.
number 7 on the tee. Let's do this.
There's a little pond up in the front, so you got to carry the pond. Rocks all around the green, sand in the back. Sand in the back. I lifted that one rock, as you can see on the top left there, and raised it to kind of be like a little tunnel area to go into the next hole. You got huts on the left. 142. What club do I have? An 8-iron still. All right, let's hit an 8-iron again, but we'll hit a fade. We'll aim a little left. I have a tendency with a SKYTRAK, or it's me, the SKYTRAK, or TGC. I don't know which, but I have a tendency of aiming left on TGC, and I still want to align myself to the SKYTRAK a little left. I can't make myself stay straight, so a lot of times I end up hitting it further left than I should. So I'll try to stop myself on this one, but it's messing with my head a little bit. See, I feel like I'm hitting. Yeah, this doesn't feel right at all. Let me try it. That might draw. It felt a little toey. No, we're alright. Alright, yep. Felt a little toey though. Alright, what we got?
And after that one, you're
I think the
going
next
down
one's like 155-ish, if I remember right. Ooh, 191. That's way off.
So
we got some little houses in the back, sand all up front, huge green, 7 feet downhill, big mountains in the back. What did I say? 190, 7 yards. So we'll play it like 185-ish. Oh, what to hit? All right, got a 6-iron around here somewhere. That's not a 6-iron. See, I really need some sort of organization here for this because this stuff is everywhere. 6, 5, 6. No. 6. Got to be a 6. There's a 6. And I normally don't tee up on these par 3s. But on this one I'm going to, because I'm going to try to lay into this 6 just a little bit. And also, when I'm throwing these balls down, I'm not really making sure the logo is facing the SKYTRAK like you're supposed to. So, if anybody watching is wanting to know, if that's a mandatory thing, then it must be. I'm sure sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. All right, so we're going to nice draw. This might be a hooky draw. And we'll have to get on this 6 because, like I said, this is a high lofted 6. That might be pushed out to the right. Yep.
I think you might be heading to the sand.
Yeah, felt that one. Yep. Yep. Oh well. Alright, so 44 yards. What I grab? I grabbed a pitching wedge. I'm just going to get this on the green so I can go to the next hole. Alright, what we got?
That hole's brought you down.
Yeah. 107. Alright, out of all the holes that I made, this might be the one that I hate the most. It's 107, but downhill like 40 feet. So, plays like 80-ish or so, but you can't be too short or you get in the water. I don't know. It's all like a field shot for me because I don't have any of my wedges, so I have to hit like a 3/4 half swing pitching wedge thing, and I'm not that comfortable with it, but we'll go pitching wedge.
I hope this
See?
bites.
Too long. Yep, too long. But let's get this on the green. Didn't read it. In SKYTRAK's defense, I did just throw that ball down. It wasn't really by the light. Alright, that one was, and I didn't read that one. Alright, let me make sure my logo's good. Good enough. Okay. Well, we definitely have... I wonder if it has something to do with that flop setting. I don't think that has anything to do with SKYTRAK. I'm going to change that just to see what happens. See in the top right hand corner? Let's change it to normal. Let's see if it does anything different.
Whoa, nice.
I don't know. Maybe that did have something to do with it. Sometimes that does happen.
1 under for the round.
Alright, next hole.
Nice par
143.
Let's drop it close.
138, 16 feet downhill. Over water. Got a kind of a backstop there if you go too long. Sand left and right, I believe. Yep, and in the front. So 138, we're going to go, not that club, we're going to go 9 iron. Wherever it is. There it is. Alright. I think it's too far left. Pulled it a little. Yep. That was a pull draw. But that's kind of the good thing about the delay on the SKYTRAK is you can kind of learn, feel
And after that one, you'll go down
of
1 under par. Hole
what
number
the ball's
11.
probably going to do. This is a similar shot as the last one. It's 134, 2 feet. This is a pretty simple hole. Nothing crazy here. Sand back left, sand short right. Big mountain on the side. Kind of a gully down in the middle if you hit it horribly bad. Let's see. Yep. I was going for a straight shot on that one, but close enough. We'll fade to it. I don't have any wind on, so there's going to be no wind affecting the ball. Next hole. I think next hole's over a little stream, if I remember right.
Okay,
No,
and
over
we
a
find
big
ourselves
pond.
now
174.
Let's see what you can do.
Huge green. Pins in the back. Look again. You got to carry the water over the sand. What do we have? Got a 6 iron. I'll choke down just a little bit. Oh, I hit that fat and out to the right. Oh, I'm on the green, so it'll give me a 2-putt. Oh, yeah. That wasn't very
Bring it
good.
down to 1 under par.
Alright, what we got now?
Coming
219, downhill 50 feet.
Here.
Big green, sand all the way around it. So we're going to go with 4-iron. Aim a little right. I have a tendency to be too quick with my longer irons. I don't give the club enough time to get around. So, let's see if I can slow myself down. That's like a low flight to the left hook. Well, I might get lucky, but that wasn't as pretty as I pictured it in my head at all. Yeah.
Okay, 1 under for the round.
All right, last hole coming up. Short little pitching wedge, I believe.
And now we find
126,
ourselves
11 feet downhill.
14.
Big waterfall in the back. Sand all around this green. I should have put that pin in the front just to kind of make it more entertaining. But I'm going to go. What club is this? This is a 9-iron I grabbed. Alright, I'll hit it. I'm going to go out to the left a little bit. Open the face. Kind of play a little cut in there. Let's see what happens. I kind of bladed it. Worked out though because I choked down, so I got lucky. But alright, that was Blue Lagoon Bay. And that's available now. So play it out.
1
and,
under par to end things here. Well done.
See some comments on it.
Well, thanks for the round. I had a good time.
Alright, thanks for watching.